Scott.
Yeah, right. I was gonna ask real quick.
Okay.
I did see you put a tweet out about a delivery that you had gotten, which was like a box of toilet paper. Who was that? Who sent
Yeah.
that?
I don't even know.
No,
I
really?
I
It was like
think, I was asking the mod team, and they actually think the guy's banned now,
no
or
way,
he left.
really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what
Yeah,
like,
Oh,
he's
dude,
banned,
I think
imagine.
yeah.
so. I think so.
No way. Did he do something freaking
Yeah.
stupid or
I
what?
don't know I don't even know who it was, man. There was no notes, there was no letters, there was nothing. It was just a box from, like, a random company with nobody's name attached to it. I didn't know who to think, anything. So, yeah, and then Polar sent me a pizza, and I was out, and these 2 fat asses that work in the office right now already ate it all. So I had, like, 2 pieces of pizza.
Oh,
That was
man.
it. So, yeah, yeah, Polar sent us a pizza the next day, from Pizza Hut, and Elijah and Orbital, got to enjoy it. Logan, they got to enjoy it.
Oh my god, you're gonna get
Um,
flooded at the offices now with pizza.
we're moving in February, so I hope that whoever moves in here next continues to get pizzas after we're gone, so.
Are you moving closer to me or farther away?
We're actually moving closer to you, so we're actually moving another 30 minutes up the road to Venice, Florida.
Oh, yeah, that is close. It's way closer, yeah.
Yeah, so Sarasota's about 30 minutes from there, so it's
Mhm.
about an hour from you total at that point. Yeah, to Venice.
Yeah, hell yeah. I need to make it down soon, for sure.
February 1st, we move in, man. You should actually know when to come down, Eric. You need to come February 3rd through 10th. We're gonna be at the Proper D's gonna be here.
Oh,
Infish is gonna
shit,
be
yeah.
here. Ray's gonna be here.
Can we
Soul's
go
gonna be
shooting?
here. Z's gonna be here.
I gotta come.
Like, they're coming in, we're setting up all the media rooms, we're painting, we're putting down the green. We can go shooting. I got the flamethrowers. Like,
yeah.
there's a range right down the road from the new office. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm there.
Ozo, bro,
I'm
we
on my
know
life
the
right
water
now.
filter is fucked. Thank you, sir. We know we're working on it. It's a
Yeah,
bug
appreciate
fix.
it. Oh
We're
god.
getting there, man. Patience, guys. I know it's fucked.
Go
I play
check
our game
the,
too.
socials. There's a post about and the announcements, right, for the fix for that to get your filter off, man.
Well, no, that's fixed.
No, it's a different filter.
I'll just
It's
cover it.
basically
Oh,
go
yeah,
ahead.
it's the other never mind, never mind,
We
I
have
don't
like
know.
490 people in here, so I'll do a quick recap on that if you don't mind, just so they know.
Hurry.
Uh, fill the water bottles 2 or 3 at a time. Go to the market, come back. It's an issue with the water filter thinking it has more available in it than it actually does. If you do
Yeah.
that, you'll be able to actually see how much water you have in your filter, and you'll stop getting ghost water.
And that will be definitely in the fix for that is in next week's patch. That is a
Tell the
priority. The whole
homie.
garden station, water filter, that whole area is a part of next week's patch to fix.
Nice. Nice. And then
Next.
like what you said, you're working on nothing but polishing and fixing. So so everybody out there who's, thinking anything, that's what they're working on. So
Rage Sack. What's up, man?
Yo, Scott, just gotta say thank you for making this amazing game to you and the team. It's literally the only VR game I've played since it's come out. So,
Dude, we appreciate you. By the way, I love the streamer overlays that you've got.
thank
I
you.
think they're super cool. Very, very creative. Getting into your log files there and pulling all that data.
Yeah, some of them don't work anymore, but it's all good. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
So that's something, and I can tell you why it doesn't work anymore.
I
And
get it.
no, it doesn't work anymore because of people were using log files, and they're also using advanced OVR, and they were creating a wall hack using advanced OVR with the log file combination, and that's why we disabled advanced OVR. And that comes to my next point. If we disable something, guys, it's not to take away your accessibility like Genghis VR, the most toxic person in VR, tried to state it was. It's not that at all. It's that we were trying to save the game from hackers. And if you give us a week or two, we'll fix it and we'll re-enable. But going out there and screaming and making videos saying we're trying to hurt people with accessibility that have handicaps, that's the last thing we're trying to do. That's ridiculous. And that's why people like Meta won't touch you, Genghis, because you make up clickbait bullshit.
No,
Sorry,
dude,
Rage.
I totally get why that's happening, and I'm not even worried. It'll come back some form. We'll
But
get it working.
Fish we know that you do that, and Fish and I had a big talk about it. So we're actually working on a system to where we can allow streamers to do that, and we actually provide them that data via secure APIs.
I love it.
Yeah.
But I got two things. One is we've seen the game change quite a bit, especially since open beta, but more recently with the health changes and all these new systems, a little bit of the pacing has been changed, and I love it. But what are you looking forward to as far as like maybe something that's going to change the pace of the game a little bit more towards your future for things you just haven't been able to implement yet. And I got one more follow up of like a cool idea.
Sure. I want to bring the certified crab out. I'm laughing. You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the more advanced health system, to where we're breaking it down by body part, not just overall health.
Oh yeah.
That's really what I'm looking for. That's going to completely change the pace of the game, create those more intense gunfights. The leaning feature coming in here very soon is also probably next year is going to also help with that increased gunfights. So
I love it. That sounds awesome.
I'm excited.
The bandaging thing is a great feature. So, anyways, I have this idea. I think it would be great. It would be a unique thing in VR too. So, adding to the bunker to the safe house a weight room where you got to do virtual workouts, which would be hilarious, but also just like a little bit of a boost, like a little bit of stamina and a little bit of extra strength or something like that for doing like pull-ups, for doing like curls, and no other game's doing that. It would be hilarious.
So you're already reading my mind, and that's why we built the new bunker the way we did, so we could expand. It was actually in the old bunker behind a wall you couldn't see. There was a weight room there. So the idea is that in the future you'll have perks where you can build strength, stamina by doing different things, running further in game, more miles of travel, build your stamina for your character. We want to add it to where, like, say your favorite weapon is the AK Alpha. Well, the longer you use the AK Alpha, the more proficient you get that weapon, the less recoil you have from that weapon from a base model, right? And same thing with the strength. You can carry more weight longer, more stamina that way. So that was already really a thing that we planned on. It's just a really big feature. And it's one of those features like we want to come, but we had so much other shit in front of it to get to it. But I made the original bunker that you all had, and it was actually behind. You remember the green door? You would go downstairs to the shooting range. There was another door to the right of it that you all didn't see behind a wall. That was a weight room and an exercise room.
Yeah, because like Creed had the training mini game where you do those fake things, and honestly, that adds some nice flavor. So I'm looking forward to it. Sounds great. Thank you so much.
No, you got it, man. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Do you guys got anybody directly, or I got somebody here?
Oh, I got a founding father we can bring up real quick. Let's do that.
I love the founding fathers. Bring them in.
Let's bring him up.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey.
Um,
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I had a suggestion. We're good for those, right?
Sure.
All right.
As long as it's not about me kissing you or having babies with you, I don't care, man.
okay. I'm
Hear enough of that shit.
He's good.
I'm not
baby.
guys.
All right.
What are y'all thoughts on an airdrop signal?
Yeah, the flare gun is done. It's modeled. We just need to code it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm listening.
Didn't see that one coming, did you, big guy?
No. You're just like,
Actually,
oh
no.
shit.
No.
Well, okay.
Personally, no.
Weird.
And I had one thing in the back of my head. It was about how you dump water in the nursery, to do that. How exactly are y'all going to not really fix it, but have future implementations to make it less tedious?
Yeah, I want to put a water station upstairs. Maybe like a bigger jug.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe an auto filtering hose that gets added to a watering station upstairs. Same thing with the gas. Like very similar to the generator station. Like level 2 generator, I would like to put like a generator station downstairs under the stairs with a push button where you can just start it remotely from downstairs, fill it up with gas from downstairs. That kind of. So you got to run up and down all the time because I know it's tedious. I play the game, man. It's I feel what you all feel, and I get pissed off just as much as you do about the game and the direction that we may go sometimes until I get used to it. Then I love it, and sometimes I hate it, so we change it. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all I had. Yeah. Tell Soul that he looks like DJ Khaled. That's a little side joke that I do.
Soul, you look like DJ Khaled. Is he even in here?
Why isn't he here?
wonder if
He
Where is
he
Sultry?
got off because he's a dick. He's like, I'm getting
Yeah.
off. I'm like, oh yeah, man, don't worry. We're all just working late and testing even after the AMA. Like the whole team's on in our staff Discord, and he's like, him and Z were like, all right, as long as you don't mind, bye, and just left.
Yeah, there literally are too. We have like a third of our team on right now. They're working.
All right, guys, thanks for having me.
Thank you for
Hey,
coming, man.
man, thanks for
Cool,
coming.
man. Thanks. Scott, I would assume that a lot of times when you implement things, it's like you think they're gonna go one way, and then all of a sudden you start playing it because you guys do play it all the time, and you're like, this is like this doesn't work, or this is tedious, or we need to fix this. I mean, that's gonna happen all the time.
Yeah, what did I just yell at somebody about yesterday? Something about the tutorial system that I didn't like that they were redoing, and I played it. And I was like, you just fucking made it worse. So
Yeah.
and like spent hours redoing it, thinking it was gonna be better. So yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Trial and error, man.
I don't get to be as hands on as I was when we first started the project. All the big design decisions still are okayed by me for Ghost of Tabor. It'll be the same with Silent North. Grim is all spoon fed, and he pretty much bounces everything off of myself and Soul but I don't get to be hands on in it every day like I want to be. I do get to hang out and chat and bullshit with Witty and all the media guys every day and say atrocious things and be funny but I don't get as deep as I did in GOT as the actual like game deving anymore. Like the Uwu pack, I set up all that stuff on a Saturday because I wanted to work. So like I do that kind of stuff as I can, and when I find a moment, I may come up and I adjusted all the weights in the data table.
Yeah, I was about to say you were doing. I was
one
just about to say
Thursday
you were doing
night,
all the
yeah.
weights at like 8 o'clock. I got the channel. He's by himself. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just adding weights to everything. He's like sitting there googling every freaking item and like typing and converting it from kilograms and shit. Oh,
So I do stuff like that randomly and come in and we're adding the MCX spear and I went ahead and set up the caliber of the round for that and so it's like I do stuff like that. Talk to Husky, our modeler, and I'm involved in a lot of that stuff, like our Streamer of the Year award trophy. Like I'm resin printing that, like here in the office with our resin printer, and I do a lot of stuff, man. But then we're remodeling. Like this morning, I was at the construction company, like getting ready for the new office remodel for the demo starting on the 18th. Like I've moved into a really CEO role, and I like it, but I also don't like it because I find myself driving around, but I'm always, you can ask Whitney and them, I'm always in Discord, even when I'm driving. I got the Wi-Fi on the truck just so I don't lose signal so I can continue conversation if I need it.
and everyone else rolls over for some reason, not him.
Yeah. But,
It's
yeah.
it's not easy, man. When you're used to being hands on and you have to be in a bigger role as a CEO, I can imagine because I know how I go through it too with Impact. And when you're hands off, all of a sudden you feel like you lost control, and you just sometimes you just got to put your hands back in and get back in the weeds. But I mean, there's so many things that you have to do. Like I couldn't even imagine doing everything that you have to do and keeping track of everything. So
Yeah,
that's,
it's been fun.
crazy.
It's been fun. It's been interesting. Getting home, the baby. I feel sorry for my wife. I sleep through most of the night, and I wake up randomly, like when she's been up with the baby for like 2 hours. I'm like, oh, let me take him and burp him. I slept through all the crying, everything. I'm just dead.
Oh,
So yeah, it's been fun, man. We're getting there. Getting there.
hell yeah! All right, you guys got somebody else?
Yeah, hey,
Hello.
Pixel.
Don Villa?
Don, 1 second, Don. Pixel, you're asking if I met a fan in real life. I did. Myself and Orbital he came down here to find a place to live before he moved. And I was in Sarasota, Florida. And God, man, what? Let me find it's Panda. I think it's Panda's his name. Yeah, it's Panda. It's Pandy. We were stopped at a Wawa gas station grabbing Red Bulls at like midnight so I could hammer the drive back. And I'm in the Porsche, and this guy walks in. He goes, "Hey, are you all with Ghost of Tabor?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm Scott." And he was like, "Holy shit!" And he freaked out. And we took pictures outside by the car and talked. And we still talking to him. He lives really close. And I'm still trying to get up there and have drinks with him one night. So, and we keep in touch. I wanted to do it when my wife was in Sarasota having the baby, but I just didn't have a chance. But I took pictures with the guy, and he messaged me. I'm in their Discord. He actually called his buddy Scuzzle, who was actually in Missile Silo playing when he called him on Discord and talked to me when we were there. Like, it was super cool, man. It was really, really cool. So, all right, Don, I'm sorry, man. Your turn. Please
No,
ask
you're
away.
good. Yeah, Scuzzle sent me those photos. Good shit.
Discuss.
Good shit,
Yeah, they're
man.
great, man.
Oh, I was just gonna ask about like intermediary heals, like over time. Do you guys have anything planned for that between the NRS?
There's new NRSs coming out, and I
Oh,
know
okay.
that we're working on. Like Tarkov has that cheese little shot.
That's my next,
Um,
yeah, like the
yeah, we're
halfway
working on.
between that. Nice.
Yeah, we're working on that. The cheese, the cheese itself. Yeah. So
Fuck yeah, all right.
really, what's really cool is Don. I know you're fucking. You like loot like everybody else. We're working
Yes,
on
does.
moving graphics cards and stuff like off of open tables and actually into computers that you have to open up to get your graphics card, your power supply, your CPU, all that stuff. You'll have to actually take out of the computer itself.
That's
spawn inside of
huge.
the
Thanks for
computer. So,
sharing that.
yeah,
Nice.
there we go. There's a spoiler. Well, I don't know. Probably next year. Maybe we can get in before next week. We just got a lot of stuff to do. We're sort of feature locked, and I don't want the project manager yelling at me. So
Appreciate your time. Good
you
game.
got it,
Very
Don.
good game.
Thanks, man.
I got somebody here, I think, wants to say something. If I can get her in here.
Who?
How do I bring her in?
Da, 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 da.
All right, you guys bring somebody else in. I'll try and work this out. I got a little issue on my end. Things are freezing up.
Sorry to interrupt. Was it Jasmine? Do you want me to bring Jasmine?
Yeah, it
up?
was. I just can't get her. Yeah, maybe you guys can.
I'll see.
I got her.
She
There you
wants
go.
to say hi.
VR with Jasmine.
Hi. Hey, everybody.
Hey, you're gonna be
Congrats.
live tomorrow, right?
I am, yeah, on the Meta
On
Quest
MetaQuest.
community Discord. Yeah, that was surprising. They asked
Huh.
me. What's
That's
up,
cool.
everybody?
Make sure tomorrow at like 1 p.m. Pacific, you're on the MetaQuest Discord watching VR with Jasmine. She's gonna be there.
Yeah, I'll answer any questions y'all have about VR.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking cool. Thanks for coming in, Jazz. I think you wanted to say something.
I did want to say something. Oh my gosh, the amount of excitement we had. So I was at the VR Awards, and you should have seen our row. Everyone like lost it when Ghost of Tabor won Game of the Year. It was so cool, and it was also really great. Just like we're in the award show, but we're also on our phones looking at the chat. I was just so excited to see all the excitement. It was awesome. It was really exciting. So
Jasmine, I was standing right here. I was pacing.
yeah.
No way. Really? You were in the
I was
office? Oh
pacing.
wow.
I was in the office, and I just I hit my knees, and I just yelled ah into the mic. It was so great. It was so great.
I was talking to
it was nuts.
I was talking to Proper afterwards, and he goes, "Was that you who yelled hell yeah?" I'm like, "Yeah, that was." Guys yelled it. We were like in the second row, and I yelled out hell yeah when they announced it. And Proper was like in the fourth or fifth row back with a couple of people, and he was like, "Yeah, I heard it."
That's
I
great.
am
Yeah.
so surprised that you all were surprised about winning. I was like, sure, if I was in my mind, I was like, if Ghost of Tabor didn't win, there would be like a riot, honestly. So I
It was
was like,
really,
just
really
surprised.
good time. I mean, you're on a stage competing against Sony. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and against Walking Dead and In
Mhm.
Dreams with Among Us. Listen, even at the end of the day, even No More Rainbows. Like, I love that game. Like, and I love the CEO of that studio. So, to me, I didn't think we had a chance in the world, especially with the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I mean, because Walking Dead Saints and Sinners 1 is probably arguably the best VR game that was made.
Yeah.
And Spoonfed will kill me if I say it's not, because that's what he believes.
Oh, he's a big fan of that one too. Nice.
Yeah, I mean it's huge. It's a huge game. So no,
Yeah.
I didn't expect to win. I wish other people like Breachers would have been on the stage though. Would have been up there.
Definitely.
So I'm looking forward. I hope we get nominated for the Steam VR Awards. Wink, wink. And if we do, I hope Breachers gets nominated as well, so we can go head to head finally and have some fun.
It'll be a good battle.
I'm excited, man. So it's community based, right? They're the only other game I think that is eligible that has the similar size community. So these guys
That
are really
would
going to
be
have
fun.
to turn out.
And they
Yeah, that
did
was-
too, man. In the chat, they think they broke the chat during the stream of the VR Awards. This goes, the amazing
Oh my
community. A lot of
God.
them are here. I think they
Are
had
we
to
allowed
take
to
out some
say?
of the words. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, can I say? Yeah, so we were sitting there and like the chat was just blowing up for obviously, I mean, you all were there, right? So you all know that. and they start. I mean, you all know this because you were all in the chat, and they had to start like blocking certain words. And oh my gosh, the evolution of the creativity became like I think it was Ghost of Table at one point.
They had to block the
Yeah.
word Tabor because it was breaking
Oh,
the
it's so
chat.
funny.
Because
Blocked it?
they
Yeah,
blocked the
did you
word
not know
Tabor, so
that?
people were starting to say they were starting to type it because they were typing Ghost of Tabor so many times in the chat
Mhm,
that they basically changed it, and then they were saying Ghost of Table. They were saying
mhm.
like anything that had rhymed with Tabor. They
Oreo
were
guy was a really it was so fun.
yeah,
I like had so much fun being in the audience and just like I was in the audience, but I was like in the chat the whole time because it was just hilarious. Y'all are amazing.
I think we had like
That's
500
great.
people in here watching or something. It was like it was a lot.
Yeah.
That's great.
hell yeah. Guys, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Jasmine,
And
watch Jasmine tomorrow.
All right,
MetaQuest
see you.
Discord. Go do it. Thanks,
oh
Jazz.
yeah,
Also, you can
I'll
raise your
see
hand
you
again.
in Vegas, Jasmine. In Vegas.
yes,
At
I know
CS
that's gonna
after
be
party. Let's do it. I've got
hell
one.
yeah.
You ready? I'm gonna after Bonson. I've got somebody that everyone's gonna love to hear from.
Hell yeah,
All
let's
right,
do it.
Oh,
Bonson, what's up, man?
everything's good. It's
Good.
1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
So
Hell
the
yeah.
first question
Going to
is,
bed.
what will be the next boss of like Matk and stuff? The new boss.
There is a boss coming with the interior of the museum that has the lions sitting out front.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet though.
Mm.
But I
Second
think
question.
it's supposed to have a flamethrower, or maybe not.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's sick.
Maybe
Second
not.
question is,
Freaking flamethrower.
will Max have randomized capacity in the future? Like, will they not be always full?
Yeah, ones you find in loot crates, absolutely. Yeah.
So, and the last question, and the most important in my opinion, can you please ask Fish to return box back to me?
I will. Yes, I will
Thank-
ask. You got it, Bonson. Bonson, have a good night, man. Thanks for
thank
being
you.
here.
No
Bonson
problem.
is probably one of the most dedicated people in the GOT community. If you ever look in the Discord, that guy,
Is he
he's
really?
on all day and night, and he's helping people out. Like
Damn.
he's always on. I
It
invited
doesn't
someone.
sleep. It's
I
unreal.
invited Beepo.
Beepo!
Depot, of course.
Nice,
Beepo!
nice,
Oh,
dude.
What's
he's
that,
freaking
kid?
out. His mic's breaking.
Yeah,
Your mic's trash,
it
Beepo.
has no peak detection, but
Hey,
Oh,
can you hear? There it goes. I'm stuck in traffic right now with my grandma in the car. So
oh, hey, Grandma.
Oh, Beepo's grandma.
Mm.
Hey, what's going on?
all right,
What's your grandma's name?
Christy. Her name is,
Christy.
and I'm a fifth grade teacher. Woo woo!
Let's go.
Oh, the
All right,
best of the best.
let me
Thank
ask
you.
my question real quick. So with scav raids, if we're ever getting scav raids, will
We
there
are.
be scav reputation and a scav trader like there is in Tarkov?
I don't know if we'll have scap reputation right at first, but yes on the other thing.
So at first it'll just be completely random what you get.
Yes.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Got
Have
it.
a nice
Good
night.
question, Beepo.
See you, Beepo. Let me see who else is
Good
here.
night, Beepo's grandma, Christy.
Christy sounded
Yeah.
hot.
Ooh.
That's probably more of our age.
Going through car speakers right
She's
now.
my age right now.
Oh shit, dude.
Old man.
You guys got anybody else lined up, or should we just grab
I'm
somebody?
looking. You grab somebody, but I'm looking for somebody.
Okay. How about?
Yeah, Alcy, if you want to raise your hand again, I'll get you up here in a minute.
Okay, yeah, because
got
it
left
reset
earlier.
my
Oh, there you are. Yeah,
reset
there
my
you are.
queue when I
Yeah,
brought
you're in.
Jasmine
You're
on.
good.
I was gonna ask. I know no new systems are coming out for a while, but are we gonna get a cooking update sometime before next winter?
Before next winter, yeah.
Nice, because I want some forageables on island, modka. Shave the
Maybe
tree bark off some trees, boil some tea.
we might be able to cook the seagulls. We'll see.
Yes.
Oh, please.
Hate the seagulls. Everybody hates the seagulls.
Yeah, that should be here before next winter, I would guess.
And then any ETA on crafting,
After
specifically the
launch,
maintenance.
I don't. After
After
launch,
launch,
it's
yeah.
just-
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, no, it's a pretty in-depth system.
It's a pretty big system because you're gonna be able to break down anything in the game to create other things.
Really?
So yeah, it's a big system. we're still typing out the data tables on it and Excel and everything, getting that even ready for the dev to sit down and just start creating that because it's going to be a massive overtaking. And then the second, the first thing on my list is after Q1 launch to Meta Store, if we get in that Q1 window, is new AI, brand new AI. Our AIs
Lovely.
fucking
Yeah.
hate our AI. I want our AI to be players. I want our AI to loot. I want our AI to roam the map, look at boxes,
wow.
everything. So that's my biggest goal is new AI because I
Yeah.
fucking hate our AI. It's horrible. It's the worst
Yeah,
part of
would
our
be
game.
The
It's
cover is
trash.
okay, but yeah, if they were to actually like go around and loot and
Yeah.
act
Oh, and
somewhat
if you
organically, that would
could-
actually be great.
If you could loot whatever they just looted, that would be pretty sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can,
exactly.
yeah,
You couldn't.
yeah.
You could just hide in a corner and camp extracts because the scavs might actually get the loot.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be cool.
Cool.
All right. Thanks so much. Have a great one.
Thanks. You got it. I invited up Timeless.
Nice. There we go. Wow, everybody's
How
so good
is
about
it going,
Timeless.
Scott?
Timeless.
Hello. I don't even. I
Hola.
just mainly wanted to make an appearance. I don't even know what to ask. I guess I'll ask.
Everybody
guys
should watch
planning on
Timeless, though. I mean, duh.
Yeah, you should do that if you want. But I guess I'm assuming you are. Are you planning on implementing a revamped scopes and stuff? Higher quality, whatever the
You're
hell.
maybe gonna see a scope update next week. Maybe.
Really?
Maybe.
Hell yeah.
If not, it won't be until Q1. But Elijah was working on scopes today.
That's good. I see Spoon in the chat here.
Hold on, he
I think
just
he's
DM'd me.
upset.
He said he'll have it done. Elijah just sent me a message, said he'll have it done by update next week.
Oh, really? Hell yeah. Good timing on
See
that
you,
question.
Logan.
I see Spoon in the chat here telling me, talking a little bit of shit. He's upset that I killed him last week. He tried to stab me.
Spoon
Good,
fed.
Spoon.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Oh.
spoon fed.
Yo, Spoon, aren't you supposed to be working on the wilds of Kanto?
Yeah, work on the wilds of whatever the fuck that is.
Kanto. Everyone should say, everyone type in chat, the wilds of Kanto. Get back to work on the wilds of Kanto.
What is the wilds of Kanto?
Don't worry
It's
about
just
it.
a running gag.
Don't worry about it. All right.
Gag.
Well,
That's what it is.
thanks for having
DM
me
in a
up.
minute. He's gonna DM me and say I quit. Watch.
He's not allowed to quit ever.
Oh man.
All right.
Congrats
All right,
on
Timeless,
Game of the
thanks,
Year.
buddy. All
Congrats
right,
on
let's
the
stop with the
newborn.
wilds of Kanto shit before Spoon has a fucking coronary. Oh man, you guys are wild.
All right, see
right.
you guys. Love you.
See you, Timeless,
Appreciate it.
buddy. Appreciate
See
Hey,
ya.
Timeless is still up for VR Content Creator of the Year. You should go vote.
True.
Nice.
Go vote for your
If you
favorite
haven't
creator.
voted, go vote.
Go vote.
Witty, drop the link. Or
Vote
somebody,
for anyone
Vex,
you
one of you-
like.
One of you people that I pay for nothing, drop.
We
the link.
have I got
Got you.
Just joking. These
all
guys
right,
work
good
their
deal. I'm gonna-
asses off.
All right, see you guys.
How about
See ya.
the scope? We bring the scope in.
Scope OG.
there should be one in
Oh.
Bailey on there, Vex.
Scope.
I was not
The
expecting that.
Scope.
Up, you guys.
What's up, man?
What's up,
Oh
scope?
man, I was honestly not expecting that. I forgot what I was
Welcome.
gonna fucking ask.
You never know, dude. You gotta be ready.
Yeah, pretty much. Are we ever gonna see more weapons of the 7.62 by 54 rimmed variety? Namely SB98, SBC8, SBDS. I mean, that's all pretty much the same shit, but
I'm sure. I don't know how many guns we have in the game right now, but I stopped counting again, like in the 70s, and I know you don't have that many weapons yet.
Wow.
So
mean, I
there's a
love
level that we
the,
have internally that's just full. I think Witty saw it, or Z. I think you've seen it, Eric.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You've seen
did.
it. Yeah, just
It's
just a bunch of
ridiculous.
tables
It's
full of guns.
ridiculous, dude. Okay, like
yeah.
I think I think you're underplaying the number. I'm not sure, but I mean, it's nuts. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen I've seen it. I have been. I need to charge my VR. I haven't touched it in a couple weeks.
Yo,
What?
I'm sorry. I'm
gun
sorry.
the non-believer.
I'm
Get him
trying
outta
to
here.
brace, Scott. Forgive me.
Shut
Now
I'm
you
up.
have
adding a
to go
note
to
to your Discord account
Yeah,
as we
great.
speak, and
No,
we will check back in.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, it's good, man. I go through periods where I don't want to play VR either. Like
Yeah.
VR is like such a choice, right? Like you have to
Right.
want to play VR to play VR. Like it's so easy to play flat screen games versus that other.
I play VR or
I've been
nothing.
playing. I've been playing a lot of DayZ on Steam and shit lately, just grinding.
Yeah,
This-
getting
Now
ready
that
for
I'm
Silent
thinking
Hills.
about it,
Good idea.
I am going to go to the other room, grab my Oculus, and throw it on the charger.
Hell yeah,
There you
get
go,
it
dude.
charged
My
up. There's
headset
too
with
much
me.
good shit to play to be sitting there playing a flat game. Or literally, this is
Yeah.
one of the best
No,
times of the year.
VR or nothing. Unless, well, GTA 6 is gonna get me on a flat screen for the first time in years. Okay, that's about the
Yeah.
only game that's actually gonna drag me out of a headset happily. That's it.
What's that?
GTA 6.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
I
come
was
on, right?
I was shocked when I'd seen they dropped the trailer. I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, catch me on Vorpex driving
Supposedly.
around Vice City again for
You're gonna,
sure.
you're gonna play an Unreal Engine mod. You're not gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
bored.
yeah, yeah.
All right, guys, you have 5 minutes of me.
All right, let's
That's what I
pull
got.
some. Let's
Gotta
get
go.
some rapid questions here. One question's and out, and we'll get
Rapid
loose from
fire.
there.
Multiplayer
I
training.
just have
Yes.
one
All right,
question. One question.
very, very quickly, very quickly.
Are you going to add the RK95? I spoon.
RK95.
It's I believe it's a
Oh, it's an
Finnish.
AK variant.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a Finnish one of the AK.
Oh, maybe.
I'd love
I'll
to
send
see
it to our
that in the
modeler.
game.
See what he thinks. He's an AK purist. He may tell me to go fuck myself. He's Russian, so I'll send it to him.
All right,
Wow,
dude.
there's a
Thank
lot
you
of
for the
people.
questions.
All right.
We got a couple.
I
What
like
the
it. I
hell,
like it.
guys?
I like it.
Remember,
That
Viva
was
la
rapid
spoon.
fire.
One question.
All right, one
Thanks,
question.
Pope. See you, man.
Oh, thank you. Take it easy.
All right,
Who
All
was
right,
Sir,
Spoon was
let's
up.
go.
Spoon was up next.
there we go.
All right. Good evening.
What up?
Okay.
Are you on the
Are we
toilet?
gonna get the synagogue? Come on, Scott.
Come on, Scott.
There's a building there for it.
Yeah, there is.
It's just not
Alright.
unlocked yet.
Right. How much of a CQB nightmare is
That's
Moscow
two
gonna
questions.
end up being?
Two
That's two
questions. Get
Damn it.
out. Get
I
out.
like to
questions.
sneak it in.
That's
All
two
right,
questions.
y'all. Have a good night.
Get out.
See
All
Good
right,
try,
Angel.
though.
All right, all right. Angel's next.
Spoon, DM me your question.
Angel, go ahead.
Scott, are we ever going to add slide cancel?
I heard slide
Actually, that's
cancel.
in general chat.
No, fuck no. You're not gonna have it. No.
Not this kind of game. Why would you don't want slide cancel in this game?
Go play Showdown.
Go play fucking. Come on, you don't want slide cancel.
Next.
Showdown.
Next. Get
Get
out.
back in the
Showdown's got.
All right.
Showdown's got that.
All right,
I mean,
Karo's
Showdown's a
next.
good game.
Kara, go.
So
Any word on Bunker Kit
True.
timeline?
next year.
Okay.
Next year's not that far away.
Turn.
Yo. Alright. Okay, I've been asking this for a while now in suggestions. I was thinking of adding an arcade machine to the bunker, because my friend obviously gets so bored when I'm hard carrying him all the time. So I was just thinking, like, you might as well give him something to do while he's sitting in the bunker, you know?
Yeah, so we actually
Okay.
have the idea of putting like pool tables or ping pong stuff in there. Like we've had it for a while. It's just such a low priority for all the other shit that needs to be fixed. But
Yeah, that's fair, that's
we
fair.
have those ideas. Those are there. I like the way After the Fall did it with the little arcade machines, and yeah, it's something that we've talked about a lot.
Can I have one more request? If you could change the toilet paper to the when is wipe toilet paper you got sent, that'd be great. I feel like
I
that'd
can.
Yeah.
We can do that.
That sounds cool. I think you should get
Yeah,
that.
we can do that.
That's a
Yeah,
good
we can do that.
suggestion, actually. Glad I didn't move you to the audience in the middle of your question like I was thinking about. All right, good job.
I feel bad for
Hey,
the poor
2 minutes,
bastard who got banned when after he sent it in.
I don't know who that. I wish I knew who it was, man.
I know,
I wanna
right?
say thanks.
All right, you got any more time for community aggregate questions?
Yeah, one. Go.
Okay, so the most popular one is when are more in-depth character customizations coming out? Hats, camo, armbands,
You won't.
unlockables.
I don't know where people got armbands from. We're not doing armbands. We're not doing those. Patches will be coming after launch. Hats are something you physically need to find and apply. So, like the white hat, it's a type of headgear.
Okay.
Camo is coming. When you're so what you see now, you have like a profile in your current sub menu system, and that's gonna be completely different after launch. Like it's gonna break it down. You're gonna have a full list of all your stats. You'll be able to change your clothing. You'll have to buy that from Minty, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's all coming sometime next year. Hopefully Q1, early Q2 would be my one.
Nice.
All right. Thanks so much.
I think we have
All
time
right.
for one more. I think we get one more. in there.
Sushi, what's up?
Yo, so this is something that me and my friend came up with. Can you guys add gas around the airdrop? I think that would be really cool.
I don't know about around the airdrop, but there is a map that's gonna have fallout that you're gonna need a gas mask to get a suit.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, snap.
Is it fine if I ask one more thing?
Hurry.
Uh, gas bombs.
Like tear gas?
Yeah, like gas.
OC would
to
be
poison
kind of
people.
cool.
Maybe Shadow. Yeah, maybe Shadow just sent me a message asking if we're ever going to redo the gun stock calibration. And Spoonfed, you're in the chat. You can type if I'm wrong or not, but that should be coming hopefully in next week's update where it got revamped. So hopefully that's one of the things that's coming.
Nice.
Guys, just because I give one person the ability to answer a question via DM doesn't mean you can all do it.
I know you're gonna get all these DMs now.
Making me push buttons and shit.
You said it.
I love it. Every time we do one of these, I get a new batch of 20 friend requests in my Discord.
Every time, dude. Yeah, it's average.
Yep. But
Bring me
community
on
for-
stage. Bring me on.
Fucking fine.
Pick me.
All right,
That's a good 45. That's solid 46 minutes.
let me bring one person up because he's gonna fucking blow me up if I don't. If I can even find him.
Who is it?
Bring up Pine.
Pine. Let's see.
Pine Tabor?
Yeah.
Did your hand raised, Pine?
Cross Spoon. What do you mean by cross interaction?
I don't see Pine.
Raise your
Does he have
hand,
his hand
Pine.
raised? I don't think his hand's raised.
It was. He just told me. Pine. What the fudge?
Oh, there it is. Wait, I see it. I just scrolled by. I got it.
Yeah,
him.
I see. Yeah, somebody
Invite
got him.
sent. Yep.
Ooh, shit, my thing's not working. Hello?
Pine.
I'm here.
The
Hello.
only man I've ever played with outside of the CWS team right here.
Really?
I'm just better
Yeah.
like that, for real.
Yeah. We cleared lobbies there for a couple matches too. Like,
Crazy duo. We are a crazy duo.
yeah, we're a good duo.
I ain't got one shot headshot by me. He's not better.
Damn, Pine, you got like the setup. You got a good one. He's ready. I
didn't come here to be bullied, okay, Vex?
I've ran into you a time or two, dude. I
Have you?
know. Oh yeah, for sure. In the early days, I'm pretty sure it was. I've seen your
Maybe.
name around.
I can't remember. Okay, I have a question. I know you guys aren't focusing on like content side of stuff at the minute, but in terms of streamer items, do you plan to make stuff other than just like physical items, maybe like gun skins or basically like cosmetical items?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. That's all.
You know what I would like to do? I would like to do a system in the future if we can figure out how to do it. It would be a accounting nightmare.
Okay.
But a lot of these streamers have given a lot to us, right? A lot of hours. And I would like to do some type of like a streamer DLC pack where we just covered whatever our cost was to create them, like for how much time it was to build it a certain hour. And once we recoup that, like all those profits get split among the streamers that have that skin in the game. That's something I would like to do. It's just having to figure out accounting wise, but I would like to do a streamer DLC pack where we can give a little bit back. to
I
the
kind of
streamers.
thought of something like this is something obviously Ubisoft are doing this, but like if someone was to subscribe to them on Twitch, they would receive like something in game.
Like drops, you mean? Like
Something
Twitch
like
drops.
that, but like actual like Twitch subscriptions.
I mean, we may be able to figure it. I'm sure the API is there to allow us to do it. And we are going to be doing like a whole back end where you can link your Discord and other accounts like that to your GOT account. So I don't think that's necessarily out of the question. But that's a fish question. Timeless smells. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't there. You're seeing things, Scott. You're
All right.
schizophrenic.
I'm schizophrenic. I've been at work too long. I gotta go home.
That's it. Go home and see your new baby.
I need to go see my baby and then put on a headset at home and test.
It's getting late.
So,
Hey,
yeah.
I can test for you.
Yeah. Talk to Mikhail.
There you go.
All right, bet.
Cool.
All right. Thank you.
Guys, thanks, Pine.
You're welcome, Scott.
Cool.
All right, guys. Hey, my last word. Thanks, everybody. VR awards. You all turned out. You voted. You all were 10% of the vote, and you all sure as hell helped contribute to us winning. And this studio here appreciates the fuck out of all of you. Witty's going to be blowing you up if we get the nomination starting December 21st. I already know the answer, whether
Fingers
we got
crossed.
the nomination or not. I just can't tell you what it is. So on the 21st, if we get the nomination, Witty's going to be blowing you all up. And the only way we can win is if the community shows up. And I would love to make Z-Storm shave his beard and have a mustache and do a Doc back-to-back 2-time VR Game of the Year champion impression video, and make him dress really fucked up. And I know there's going to be some prizes that Z's going to tease. That if we do win, we're going to do the Steam VR trophy in game. But we're also going to release the next wipe reward if we win, which is a golden tiger stripe Desert Eagle.
Oh yeah.
But that's only if we win.
You gotta be nominated
So,
first. You gotta let
gotta be,
DM me.
gotta be
DM me
nominated
and let me-
first.
DM me and let me know.
If we are dominated, we gotta win. So, again, guys, I say it a lot. I know it means probably nothing to most of you, but we do appreciate you all. And this game is for you guys, and we're getting there. I may not listen to all of your suggestions because some of them are shit, but we do listen to a lot of them. So
We do read your bug reports, though.
we do read. Yeah,
do
so we
read
did
those.
implement a new bug report system, Witty. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna let you all close this out. Eric, as always, sir, thank you for hosting our AMAs. Make sure you check out QTC Gamer on YouTube live.
Tonight.
Him and Toderator, the moderator tonight. I love that podcast. I'll stop by as always.
Awesome.
Drop a dono, and yeah, guys, I'll check you all out in Discord at some point tonight. Love you guys, every one of you. Bye bye.
Awesome. Scott is how he
Witty.
drops the fucking mic and
What's
he's
up?
like,
What
When's
happened?
wipe?
That will last good.
When's wipe?
When's wipe?
When I take
Witty?
my next dump.
All right, it's Vex. It's Vex storytelling hour.
Yeah.
All I have to say is, don't DM me and say you'll pay me $20 to come on stage. That's weird.
Yeah, and if you're gonna really do that,
Actually,
then make it worth it. Not $20.
Actually, I just got the same one. Never mind.
Yeah,
$20,
it's,
$20.
it's at least 75. That's how much I've been paid
Exactly.
to kill Witty in game. So
Exactly.
somebody DM me with foot pics and was like, I'll get foot pics if you get me in here. I'm like,
What the
what?
fuck?
We already have a whole channel for
Please,
that. We don't have to worry.
send that our way so we could deal with it.
When we get spam inboxes on the socials for Ghost of Sabor, I respond and I'll be like, send me feet pics or I don't believe you. Like,
Like, why won't they just come up? It's easy.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean,
I just had to click
you just have to click a button. I mean,
mod abuse, mod abuse.
mod abuse.
Guys, I got to roll too. I got to go prep for QTC VR Gamer tonight.
Have fun. I love you,
all
Eric.
right. Thank you, audience. Members, people, you guys are awesome. Next time, I don't know when the next AMA would be, but it'll be a while. I don't know. We got a lot of bugs to squish and squash and a lot of things to go through. So
Make sure you're doing your part.
Yup. Send us those bug reports, especially if you crash and you know how to access your logs and you're having big problems. As soon as your game crashes, get your log.
Yeah,
Send
if
it
you
with
can
your bug
provide,
report, please.
Yeah, if we can get replicatable bug instructions, they can get that shit easy.
And that's where we're at. We're not trying to add new shit. So, you guys have a fantastic day.
You guys all rock on the stage. See you guys later.
Have a good one, everybody.
Easy.